Have you ever asked yourself the question, what holds the two of you together? Well, if you did, you're in the right place. Welcome, beautiful Saggy, to this chapter 3, what holds the two of you together of the Inside This Love series. Now, I am going to shuffle the card and we're going to start immediately after that. But meanwhile I'm doing this, I was thinking that it would be great if you could take 1 second and go and read the pinned comment in the comments below, because that explains to you exactly how to approach this reading and how to get the best out of it. But without further ado, now we are going to see which kind of energy, or I should say better, the energy blueprint of what holds the two of you together. So let's have a look. And here we've got first chakra, Archangel Michael. So here we've got the strongest of the archangels that really grounds things. So what holds the two of you together is the groundiness. Okay, the two of you are creating something tangible or have the wish of creating something tangible. It's that attachment to each other, but also attachment to what you create. Now remember that create could be children, or also could be a project, an idea, a desire. So already from this I can see, excuse me, that there is a kind of, how can I say, balancing for what your desires and their desires is concerned. But I also sense that it's like as if the two of you bring different things in the relationship that they're both needed to actually implement and bring to completion any project. Okay, I hope I was clear enough there. Now, one thing that I would like to remind you is that this is a general reading and it will not resonate with everybody. But if you, so obviously take what resonates and leave the rest. But instead, if you are interested in a private reading, the link to get in touch with me, it's in the description box below. Okay, now let's start the main part of the reading, because I'm very curious about that. It sounds like a very dynamic and, you know, fiery and alive connection. What is the strongest bond between the two of you? Bear with me, because I am going to shuffle only once and then I am going to pull directly from the deck. Okay, so strongest bond between the two of you. The Empress, creating something together. What did I say? You know, tarots and oracles never lie. So the Empress is that beautiful energy that makes everything grow. Okay, with tenderness. She is the mother of all queens, so she has within her the 4 queens: emotions, love, care, being pragmatic, being grounded, logic, intelligence on how to do things. You know, one's fire, that entrepreneurial energy, that push, that drive. So this is the strongest bond between the two of you. Exactly what we saw at the very start with that oracle card. Absolutely amazing. Now, second question. What emotional glue keeps your connection alive? And here we've got the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is that energy of holding on to things. Yes, but here, what you see, we've got to take notice of what is the question. So the emotional glue is that both of you really are hanging on to each other. And when I say hanging on, I know it doesn't sound great, but holding on, I should say. Holding on to each other because you know what you can do together. And separately, individually, you know how much the other one is important in your life to achieve what you're looking for. And now remember that here we are talking about a relationship, a romantic relationship. But you know, even in a romantic relationship, we cannot just stay there and not do anything, because otherwise it would stagnate and it will wither and die. And here instead, as I said, I feel this fire, I feel this dynamism. It's beautiful. Now, what shared need or wound links the two of you? Let's have a look. And here we've got the Sun. Now, the need that shared, and that links the two of you together is the fact of being seen. It's like as if it's in layers. So you being seen by them and then being seen by you. Okay, then the two of you as a connection, as a relationship, being seen by others, and then to create something great together. Okay, so that something great could be, I don't know, even talking to some neighbors and making them feel better, to really instead creating something like doing something for the community and so on and so forth. Now, I also sense here, I can read this card both in the need that we just, spoke about, and the wound. The wound here is that I sense that both of you, before you were together, you were burnt. You got burnt because when you go too near the sun, this is the archetype of the sun that I'm reading, you get really burnt. So maybe you trusted people that you shouldn't have trusted. Maybe somebody that you thought was going to help you in some kind of endeavor, whatever it was, a relationship or not, stabbed you in the back because you believed in them and you were blinded by their light without seeing the shadow behind that light. Okay, now please also remember that this reading is for any kind of relationship, from an ex to somebody that you're married with for the last 20 years and all in between. But of course you will have to adapt. If this is an ex reading for you, you will have to understand that this is exactly what they feel at the moment and what holds their energy to you. Okay, now let's go with the next question. Where do you two naturally align? This is very interesting because this is a very interesting reading. There is actually two cards that wants to come out. So let's see. I think I'm going to go with this. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So what of the two of you naturally align in building, in creating something that is tangible together. Tangible could be having a strong relationship, having how would I say, a foundation, very strong foundation for the relationship, and also the fact of creating something together, like a project that has strong again, foundation. Sorry, but English is not my first language, as you can hear, so sometimes the amount of vocabulary is not as wide as I would like to be able to explain my sensations. Okay, now I'm taking this opportunity so I can catch my breath and also ask you if you are enjoying the reading, and if you like the way that I am interpreting the cards and the whole reading, please stay with me until the very end, because I have got a little revelation to let you know about this. So hang on, okay? Now let's keep going with this. Question number 5. What creates loyalty or attachment here? And here we go. 6 of Wands. Being seen. Being, oh, okay. Let's take a step back. It's like the tarots are repeating the same message over and over again. You are a power couple. Okay, definitely. So I might actually put that into the title, that the two of you are a power couple. But apart from that, what we have here as the 6 of Wands, loyalty, I sense that when the two of you are complimented about your relationship or whatever you have done project-wise, work-wise together, anything like that, the other person says, yes, but my Sagittarius, was fabulous, if this is coming from them. And instead from you, you would say, yes, but there is also, I couldn't have done it without them, your counterpart in this relationship. So there is that loyalty, that it's where I can see it here. And the attachment, it's really because the two of you are a power couple and both of you are enjoying it. Of course, you deserve it. Now, what continues to draw the two of you back together? Now, let's have a look. Oh, before I say that, the card is ready. But when I say back together, if this is a relationship that is not in situ, so is not alive at the moment, there is a breakup, it means what brings the two of you back together. What is the reason of the two of you getting back together? But instead, you know, when you are with somebody for a long time or even for a little bit, but life takes over, if you, those moments when you feel that emotionally the two of you are getting a bit distance, what is the reason that, you know, that emotional distance get instead shrinked? And here we go. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, sorry. And here we've got the Devil's card. Devil card, first, it's what, well, it is one of my favorite cards because yes, of course, it's got its downside, its lower octave, but every single card has it. But I am a Scorpio rising, so you know, for me, this is very much Scorpionic energy, even though it doesn't represent Scorpio. Okay. So let's get back to this. I got lost a bit there. What brings the two of you back together? First of all, it's an incredible passion for each other. Okay. There is a very, very intense understanding carnally between the two of you. So being without each other at that level, it's incredibly difficult. Okay. And also the fact of not an obsession, but a, I'm trying to look for the word. Addiction. Okay. An addiction of accomplishment, of the accomplishment that the two of you can have together. So both of you are, after getting so used to the fact that being with each other really makes your life easier and elevates you in the way of being seen on the outside of you and the relationship by other people, it's after becoming addictive. And, you know, if you put all the work into it, you deserve to be recognized. Now, last question. What stabilizes this relationship even silently? And here we've got the Knight of Swords. The fact of the speed. I know that speed usually does not feel like a stabilizing energy, but I sense that there is such quick exchanges between the two of you. Okay, idea flying all over the place. You know, this is an air energy and you are a fire energy, and I sensed it before. Here we've got the sun. You know, it's a very, very dynamic, as I was saying, and the element of air that we have here with the Knight of Swords, and of you, Sagittarius, the sun, and everything that we saw, it's an energy that they're complementary, because they're air and fire are complementary energy in astrology and in anything. Okay, so this is what really balances and stabilizes the relationship, because you are able to enrich the other person and vice versa by firing ideas and out of nowhere, and you feel seen and heard, and they too. Now also remember that there is a lot of earth here. We have got Archangel Michael, that is, you know, the first chakra, that is the chakra, the base chakra that grounds you. We have got an Ace of Pentacles here, a Four of Pentacles. So there is the ideas, and then there is the putting it in the work and bringing it to life. And then we've got a Six of Wands that really makes it absolutely successful, with the Empress as well. Wow, what a reading, Sagittarius. Definitely one of the best readings for what this kind of work is concerned, like being successful as two people together. Okay, now I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell, and please leave a comment. And now I am going to reveal what I was talking to you about, the fact of the reading. So I am going to hosting and teaching a residential certified tarot reading course on between the 25th of October and the 1st of November of 2026 in beautiful, incredibly amazing Southwest France. And I am doing it, I am so thankful for this, in collaboration with Unlimited Soul Wellness. If you are interested to find out more about it, the links are in the description box below. Okay, but now let's get back to this reading. Again, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more of this, and now I will do more in the future, but there is already 2 chapters made. The links are again in the description box below. And also all of my series now are timeless and they are okay for any kind of relationship. So go ahead and have a look, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for being here, Sagis. Bye bye.